Hello and welcome to another episode of We Remember, where we remember. And a lot of requests for today's game, which is Pandora's Tower. I don't know the exact date, but this might be one of the last Wii games ever released, at least officially by Nintendo. It might have been some third-party stuff or, Garbo, shovelware released after, but this is the last notable game, I think, that ever came out on the system, and we're going to take a look at it, because it's kind of a special one. When you look up Diamond in the Rough, Pandora's Tower may be there? But yeah, Pandora's Tower was a weird dungeon crawling action RPG with a lot of story and kind of a dating game meta game kind of put in there. It was one of the 3 titles from Operation Rainfall, if any of you remember that, alongside The Last Story and Xenoblade, and all 3 at the end of the day came out and were published by someone. Although, I really wish Exceed had kind of passed on Last Story. Maybe Nintendo brought that up, because it would just make Last Story kind of more of a possibility to sort of re-release on the Switch. But Pandora's Tower was a Nintendo published game in Japan, and it seemed really unlikely. Out of all 3 of them, it seemed like this would be the least likely to actually come out. And just to kind of go through the story a little bit, we have our prince character, forget his name. We have this princess character, forget her name. And he's trying to steal her out of this kingdom because they love each other. It's kind of a love tale. And we see the old skeleton lady kind of has a stand sort of behind her, or a puppet, and she's trying to help them along their way, their doomed tale of stupid love that I'm sure by the end of the game doesn't work out. I've never beaten this. I got a few hours into it, and I'm glad I own it. It's a weird specimen, and the world is better off for it being created.
If you don't act to help her, she won't be human much longer.
Oh, Kisama!
Slowly but surely, she will become a beast.
I got a Final Fantasy, my Final Fantasy. So yeah, she's been cursed by a curse, bio or otherwise, and the entire game is basically doing tasks and quests to stop her from turning into this beastly scourge, a la the Bloodborne.
There, behold the 13 towers.
This voice acting sounds familiar. 13 towers, huh? Which one of those is the Pandora's Tower? One of them. So this is the game that you're staring at right now. You're basically stuck in this palace of towers. For the majority of it, that's where you're staying. But it's got a lot of environments in it.
No doubt you're keen to return to your old self as soon as humanly possible.
She got the gross soul edge all over her. That's this little lady likes it, though.
No matter how many times you see it, isn't it?
And once we get there, then
And like all 3 of the Project Rainfall games, they all rely heavily on British voice acting.
Let's not tarry here. No doubt the army are close behind.
So there's a bit of a time crunch. Gotta get my girl apparently fuckable again. But monster fucking is super in vogue right now. If this game came out today, everyone would be super into this girl as is. They'd be trying to make her more into a beast, if anything.
This chain. Take it.
You need a weapon, so...
You need it to get hold of all that beast flesh.
Yeah.
The flesh is for a ceremony, you see. To get her back to her old self.
I don't know, I could deal with that. Those stuff, that's good stuff to grip onto. Fortunately, our hero is kind of voiceless. I'll watch.
Head off without delay.
She's just staring at their knees. She can barely look at their faces. So yeah, this is the setup of the game. You know, cutscene, not very cutscene heavy at the start at the very least.
Be careful.
Aaron, that's who we are. It's been a little while since I played this. Do you want to save your game? You know what? Sure. So treetop tower. So each tower is kind of a different biodome, if you would. No Pauly Shore in here though. So you can see this is kind of a weird amalgamation of game that I wish had come out on the Wii a little bit more often. It's a third-person hack and slash game primarily. Check this out. By holding the B button, you actually have a zoomed up view, and you kind of need it, but we'll get into that later. I can't think of any other Wii game that did this, but it's super cool. That's for the B button. A is thankfully all your slashes. No waggle for attacking there. If I waggle the Wiimote, nothing really happens. I think motion comes in a little bit later, but that's good. D-pad uses items, so right now I have some medicine. Z is blocking. C doesn't really seem to do anything. 1 and 2 are probably menus. Yeah, and I think that's it. Pause and plus. It just brings up that menu again, and yeah, let's go into this treetop tower and see what we got in the treetop tower. So that's glowing blue. A lot of stuff in this game glows blue to let you know. It appears to be one of the gods of Ios. He bears a chain and a symbol of wood. He's very, very happy in the mornings, this man. Anything to do here? Maybe we can go up the stairs. There's an item, there's some medicine. Pick that up. This has a very Castlevania feel, at least on the outset, especially the 3D Castlevanias. And of course probably reminds some people of Rygar, or specifically the Wii version of Rygar, the Battle of Argus, for anyone that remembers that. Oh god, I kind of forget about it. You also can charge up a big attack by holding down A. I'm not sure if that goes into launchers. I guess we'll see. But first, let's check out the first room. Maybe we can find some enemies. But yeah, you can see that he pulls out his little arm chainy thingy. And that's kind of how you get a lot of the puzzles going. I need some dyad berries really bad, actually. Any other dyad berries? Got some dyad berries! They make a mean fucking stew. Just let go, dude. Let go of Monster Girl. She can live her own life. Arion. Find a lot of the protagonists of all 3 Operation Rainfall games. This dude, Aaron, and Zale in Last Story, and Shulk, and of course Xenoblade are all kind of similar. They're all kind of blonde, light-haired, protagonize. And that's basically all they'll ever be. Maybe I'll finally get some enemies up in here. It's a gross bug, gross. Oh, good. Thank you for destroying that for me. Not bad enemy design in this. I kind of remember a lot of the enemy design being a little more grotesque than you would assume in action RPG. Need that beast flesh. Crave it. I'm gonna block first, so I can't hold down the button and do my big attack. Alright, it doesn't pop up, but that's fine. And we also have an evade with like a little quick dash, which is cool. And wave to get an item. So you kind of need some of the enemies, not all, to get some beast flesh. And it's purple and gooey and smells like pooey. Gotta feed it to my girlfriend. Got the beast flesh. Now I need to get back. Okay. I like how that weird witch, she might be a helpful witch, we're not sure. Frankly, we don't want to know. But she's like, feed your girl some fun fucking beast flesh. I'll watch. You're like, okay, I guess I'll listen to you. But let's leave because it'll kick off a cinematic once we get back to Girl. I forget her name now, but it's Girl. That's all I know right now. So once you get to certain areas, like leaving the towers, there's kind of like a menu, like sort of like quick travel. We're gonna go to the observatory. I believe that's where my 2 boys are hanging out. All this was released pretty late in the Wii life cycle. I still think it looks pretty nice, all things considered. Not the biggest AAA developer working, like Gangrena. I don't know the developer. just by their name alone. I don't know what they did in the past, but it did seem very random that Nintendo teamed up with them of all people to create this game, especially since it's one of the last ones on the Wii, like I've said a couple of times already.
Air on your back.
Oh.
In one piece, I see. So, have you brought us back flesh?
Yeah, I got us something from Five Guys.
Yes.
It was in my back butt pocket, you see.
Here. Go on now.
Can we make like a smoothie with
Take
it?
a bite.
Should we eat it
You want
raw?
me to eat this?
Ah, I see what the problem is.
It needs proper spices.
In this country are believers in Ios. You're forbidden to eat meat, aren't you?
No wonder everyone's so thin and like
Now,
barely
this
functioning.
morsel is beast flesh, freshly cut from servant beasts.
Sorry, I'm kind of doing keto right now, so all I'm eating is meat. It's so good though, girl. No! Choke it back, choke it back. You can do this.
Come now, girl. Eat it down.
So, this is a main thing
eaten
of the
meat.
game.
Well, if you don't eat it, your fate will be sealed.
It's really weird.
You'll grow more and more monstrous. And there'll be no happy ending.
Maybe you can give it to Aeon to eat, and then he can chew it up and spit it into her mouth. I think that should work. I don't want to eat it, Mom! Gulp it down, girl. It's probably good. Yeah, it's just you get a little drooly there, but that's okay. I'm sure the second bite will be better. It's so much of it, though. To be fair, it's super gross. Yeah, don't show the whole cutscene. No one really wants to see that. It'd be funny if she got more monstrous, then the old lady just drives away and like on an ATV just starts cackling. Oh shit, wait though, it's working! The Booby Woobies is back! And that's basically the intro for Pandora's Tower.
Of Imperia lies the kingdom of Illyria.
Generic fantasy anime
Hundreds of
kingdom.
leagues from the capital of Helicon, a forbidding wasteland stretches to the furthest horizon, Orcanos. Deep within this desolate expanse,
That's a
where
lot of
none may
words
set
you threw
foot,
at us.
The earth has been torn asunder to form a rift extending over thousands of leagues, known simply as the Scar. At its center, suspended above this fathomless fissure, are the 13 towers. Towers of all sizes interlink and intertwine, each playing their part in the intricate design, fusing to become
Of
one
whatever
single
this
vast
kingdom is
fortress.
based on.
Held in place by 12 chains that grip the walls of the surrounding cliffs, the towers loom like a spider in its web, seeming to inhabit a space beyond the normal world. The bristling turrets of the towers serve a purpose. They bind the earth together, preventing the scar from widening and tearing the world itself apart.
This entire world is an edgelord. So that's the Pandora's Tower. It's a good logo for the game. I like it. It reminds me of like the good old days of the PS2. Lots of Japanese games getting localized. Has a certain charm of that era. Girl, quickly, let's make out before it comes back.
You're back. You made it.
Yes.
Amazing.
Thank you, Aaron. And you
Thank
too,
you,
Mum.
Aaron Hansen,
Oh, this is
for the
wonderful.
10-minute power
Back
hour.
to my village.
Don't get too far ahead of yourself, young lady.
But getting far ahead of myself is the best thing I can do. What?
On your back.
There's gonna be one big gross
So long as
eyeball.
that mark remains.
Oh. Well, it's a cool looking tattoo.
The curse hasn't been lifted. What do you mean? But I'm normal again.
I don't understand.
Only for a while. So long as you have that on your back, the curse will slowly take hold.
This is built in such a way so that your hero is gonna go back in and make you eat more bee sticks, I guess.
The meat. I can't stomach anymore.
Maybe you'll get used to it.
Well, I'm afraid you're going to have to. Otherwise, things are only going to get worse.
Ugh, that was a gross
Imagine
cough.
The harvest festival would end up forced to.
So she just eats fucking pumpkins and asparagus and hummus, and then she's got to eat meat. It's like ironic that the princess of vegetables must down all these burgers.
So this is to be my life? To be cooped up in here, eating foul flesh?
You know, it sucks. You know, get a Twitter account, I guess. Tweet about it.
Must I learn to live like this? Can I not lift the curse?
I don't know.
Lifting the curse, you say?
Yeah, okay.
Well,
We're really getting to the meat and potatoes of this problem, aren't we?
Oh, do tell me, Mavda, please.
Mavda!
Aaron, you must head back to the towers.
Yeah, it's me here, Aaron.
Each one, a master awaits you.
A master. Masters are bosses.
And return here with their flesh.
I'll try.
If Lena eats this flesh, the mark on her back will fade, and she may be human.
So,
once
do
more.
I need to maybe feed her 13 pieces of flesh?
No, I won't hear of it. How can I ask Aaron to face such dangers for my sake?
I was gonna do it anyway, Toots.
Of course. That's easier said than done. Oh, that reminds me. I have a little something for you.
I hope it's like a juice box. Oh, it's chain upgrade. Give me chain upgrades.
This belongs to my people.
A chain?
Called the Oraclus Chain.
It's a cool name, I guess. He's not impressed. None of them are.
And now to take just a little of Elena's lovely hair.
What?
A lock of my hair. No, not hair from your head, dearie. Hair from your ass. She's like, why does this have to be so humiliating? This curse is awful. Good, there. Ryuk decided to cut it for her. I think the subtitles for the boon companion should have just been like slimy gurgling.
I take it this is your first time.
Oh no, I've seen chain upgrades before.
My people, the Vestra, are the heirs to a special power.
Looks like special beam cannon.
The chains of destiny, the invisible ties that bind people together.
Okay.
Aaron, hold out your hands.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna touch my hands? Oh my god, I got my mummy
You
hand.
know what you're doing. I will entrust this to you.
Well, who else were you gonna give it to? What did you do to it? I guess I'll find out later.
Wherever you go, you will always be connected to Elena.
Like, so she could see what I'm thinking? Or hear what I'm saying? So it always just zooms in on her. So if I hide behind, like, the staircase, just BAM! I have a dedicated creep button. What if I go up here? BAM! That's weird.
Thanks for worrying about me.
That's weird. Thanks for worrying about me. Who wants to be worried about? Oh, chat and give gifts to enhance the affinity with girl. The couple's bond will influence fate. So, this is what I meant by there's kind of like a weird dating sim thrown in there, because why not? Yeah. Oh, I'll give her strange grains. You love this shit.
Oh. What am I supposed to do with
You
this?
eat it!
Create? Then you should give it to that old man. He'll know what to do with it.
Who? Oh, she hates that shit. Alright, that's enough of the dating sim that's weird. I should speak to Mavda before I enter the towers. Okay. I'll call Mavda on my cell phone. Yo, need to upgrade. Shake a leg, toots.
Make yourselves at home. You'll be here for a while.
Oh, we'll see about that.
You can't afford to wander too far. The army will be looking for
Yeah, I guess they're not happy I stole their property. They're still after us? But we're safe here. That's good. That's good. No, I'm
You
good.
don't need to give me anything in return.
No.
We help each
Harvest of
other.
Horror rumors have been running riot ever since the chaos that erupted at the Harvest Festival. All of the rumors share a common thread, that a maiden became a nasty beast. The singer at the festival who was transformed into a beast that bared its fangs at the assembled thongs. The Illyrian army has said nothing since announcing that no casualties have resulted. Well, that's always a good Harvest Festival. We don't want to talk about last year. Too many babies died last year. But they are thought to be in hot pursuit of the maiden and her companions. What is the true story? Is this like it's like the Daily Mirror? What is this?
Farewell for now.
Okay. Got a Harvest of Horror. Fantastic. I guess this is to save the game. Ah, that's nice. Okay, so that represents the curse's progress. So there is kind of, unfortunately, a time crunch always, literally, in the game. That the curse will get real bad, so... I don't know how that plays out. Whether that's fun or not. I kind of want to think that it's not going to be fun. Can I FedEx her the flesh? Do I always have to walk back through... I don't really remember. Like, I played this game 6 years ago, maybe more. Is that beast flesh? Oh, you're not dead flesh. Okay, are you? No, you're not. Okay, you're still more. All right, fine. And bind him, and then shabams. Okay, I got a little bit of beast flesh. I need to get more for my girlfriend that's super hungry all the time, apparently. Treetop in bloom. Today my posting began in the 13 Towers. My job is to transport food and medicine for the army and storage in the place known as Treetop Tower. As the care of the crates assigned to me, I saw a whole series of strange and startling sights. Saw a huge tree growing upside down, which is fucked, and curious thorns that move just like animals. The higher up in the tower you go, the more fucked up things become. I had no inkling that I would witness such weird and wonderful things. I think I'm going to enjoy this assignment. Hee. Oh, look at that. That was... Oh no. Okay, well, I'll wait for it to come back. I'm in no hurry. Well, actually, I'm in a massive hurry. This is some medicine. I guess the medicine's for me and not for her. Regular medicine, modern science won't do anything for her. She needs to consume beast flesh. It's very apparent. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck is that? I'll pull this guy? Oh, okay. No, that's fine. And that too? Sure. Is this thing a toilet? What is this? Oh, it's like a nest. Well, it's kind of like a toilet, I guess, that way. Oh, wait, shit. Do I have to go back? I think the curse is really bad right now. I think I gotta go see the curse. This is like any time your SO gets hungry and you're just like, fine, I'll go. I'll Uber eat something. I'll be back in a minute. I'll get you whatever you need. Red wine, pizza, beast flesh. Better quality flesh is effective. Whatever, you're gonna eat what I give you. Where's the beast flesh at? Beast flesh! Please eat it. Yeah. It's good.
I've got to eat it.
Yes!
Haven't I?
Stop being so squeamish. They always have to see a cutscene of this. The exact same one we saw before too, no less. More dog. There you go. I restored my health for some reason. Oh, she's sleeping. She's sleeping the beast flesh off. Can I wake her up? I have like gifts to give. Talk. Wake up. Nah, she's in her fill. She's fast asleep. Sleep until Anna wakes. Leave her to sleep for no sleep. I want to talk to her about those baked goods. Don't know what to feed this thing. You want some nymph water? Some mercury? I'll give you nymph water.
Is this for me? Thank you, Aaron.
That's no problem. It's me, Aaron Danson, Hanson, Manson, Wanson. Chat, give a gift. What happened to the baked goods? I should have fucking said something before. I kind of don't understand if that beast curse is filled or it's filling or it's not filled. I feel like it's filling. I'll give you another gift, girl. I got a panacea, more dire berries, give you large bone and some bodily fluid. A dawn chorus, witch's wand. I always have some dripping flesh and some beast flesh for you and a warrior amulet. Would you like a large bone?
Oh, what am I supposed to do with this?
I don't know. I don't even know what to do with it.
Create. Then you should give it to that old man. He'll
Wait,
know
is
what to
mother
do.
supposed to be... Oh, she hates that shit.
Aaron, wait.
What?
Please.
I need more beast flesh. Can I have some more? Your guy may as well be a silent protagonist. He barely talks. What?
Hold out your hand. You know what
No.
this is?
You gonna what, Willy me?
Flower of Ios. Come on, do it.
Like a weird finger swear? No.
Place your finger next to mine and promise.
What? That'll be careful? I'll use my mummy hand. Don't want to touch your finger. Girls. What the?
Oh, Aaron.
What the fuck was that? Oh, Aaron. The flesh dried out. Great. What, the dripping flesh? Which flesh? So I've got another chain on there, which is good. Okay, I know it's the same thing, the same shit we saw before. Alright, let's head around here. Maybe this is the shear drop? Can't open it. I don't even know what a key is. So let's just head around the back so no one knows I was there. Oh, fuck. Yeah, big beasto. Oh, with a big sword. Oh, come on, come on, come on. And then, like, I'll finish you off with a chain. And I'll pull with force. It's the only type of pull I know. Alright, I got some beast flesh, and I can't get the weapon, but that's fine. Alright, so now I kind of at least understand a bit better the curse meter. When it gets to the red in that little circle, then that's dead girlfriend. Or better girlfriend, depending. I'd like to see her monster form a bit more before I really make that judgment. Okay, now what? Can I beast chain this shit? I certainly can. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Man, this really does remind me a little bit of Rygar Battle of Argus. I don't know why I have to say it like that. Oh, I can link beasts together? Sure. That's not bad at all, actually. It's pretty cool. And once I've linked two together, like, one takes the damage that the other one does. So I'm attacking both. You can kind of see the energy go from the, like, strike energy go from one enemy to the other. That's pretty neat. Pull with force! Don't know exactly what that does, per se. I'm not sure if it does a lot of damage when you pull with force on an enemy. Alright, I got this guy, and then I slam him over here. That's pretty fun. I can't say I've seen a swinging mechanic quite like that. Like, I can slam some pieces up in there, it'll be fine. What's down here? What an amazing adventure. Target cursor per se be held for chain shot. Okay. That worked, that killed him, I think. I'll just let him rest there. This This does feel like a weird Castlevania game that never came out for like the Xbox. Like Curse of Darkness, some of that shit. Sure. Just let go. What about this door? This looks fun. Can I pull this? Good enough? Or the bat's gonna fucking hurt me by the time I get this done. Come on, please don't hurt me. Don't stop me from opening this door. Did it work? Ah, shake, shake, shake. Did it work? Yeah! I made some forced progress. I hope all is well with Elena. I don't really feel like checking on her. Oh God. Just sweeping.
Of course he is.
Yeah, I know, I'm doing
So
fine.
say come.
I'm getting a bunch of bats chewing my asshole. What the fuck was that? I guess it's because I made progress with the chains. With the Shino Bolo. Stupid fucking bat. Yeah, swinging. Build momentum. It's weird because jump isn't really jump in this. Oh, there's a big chaino. I have another chain to kill. Oh, I think I can do that. I just gotta follow my nose to the chain. Oh, wait, I think I figured it out. Just please go away, weird bat. I have no time for you. Okay, that chain goes in there. Man, it's all about chains in this. It's fucking Ghost Rider town. Okay, so I gotta go back here and I gotta find the last chaino. Oh shit! Fuck this. What is this? Pulling the door's locking mechanism should open it. Oh, I gotta kill these things. Oh, there's so many! Oh, they blow up into each other! But an item was damaged! Alright, so this should be a lot like the room before. Yeah! Okay. I'm assuming that's boss door. I'm hoping. There's a distinct bossy waffness coming from it, so fortunately it's not too far. I'm gonna tell you, this is a weird fucking game, but it's also super cool because it reminds me of like an age long since past. The age of weird PS2 like Xbox games. I love that era. I miss it so. I was gonna go back to my creep. No, won't let me. You know what? That's actually faster if I did it that way. But, you know, regardless, there is a ladder up there, but I kind of felt like it was a little slow. Oh. Hurry up before the bird gets me. Alright, let's go, let's go. Let's see what's behind this fucking door. I can't wait. Checkpoint passed. Oh, Jesus. Pull with force. That did shit. How about in the back here? It's all business up in here. Oh! Okay, well, alright, have some cover. But his weak point does seem to be in the back, perhaps. Not sure if I'll maybe wait for him to do an attack and then I can get around. Oh, fuck. Okay, he doesn't want me to go around there. Okay, let's try this and maybe his legs? Ooh. Well, this is going to take a little while. This doesn't do a lot of damage to him. I was trying his legs and his the rocks and his arms before. It wasn't really working out, but I guess this is how you do it. Oh, wait, that's doing some more damage. That's not bad. Hey, 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 hey! Ooh, okay, that's how you do the big damage. Oh, I almost got him there. Oh, get some more in. Oh, now he's at 50%. I don't know. I just noticed my curse meter on my girlfriend meter. It could be better right now. Yeah. More damage. Ooh, is that it? Yeah! Oh, my girlfriend's gonna eat good tonight. That's a pretty cool boss fight. It's a little slow, but not bad. Very Zelda-like. And also with 13 of these, it's very Shadow of the Colossi-like. The Master has been defeated! And the chain has regained some power. Okay, so your chain meter increases. Equip zone expanded. Health restored. Awesome, awesome. How do I leave? I need to get back to my girlfriend before the curse thing. Where's the door? Oh, shit. Alright, thank God. It just zooms to the observatory so we can see her chew down on a big burger. Oh, Elena, I've brought home Yo, where the fuck's she at? This isn't the time to not be here. You in the cellar, girl? Girl, the curse meter. I don't know why you would hide at such a critical stage. There you are. You're cleaning up a bunch of puke. Oh God, girl. Nothing. Give the master flesh. I've got it. I will. It's going to be emotional. Her mood went down. Oh, the master flesh is even gooey and pooier. He spent so much time on these cutscenes. She seemed to enjoy that a bit more. And this does feel a little like Assassin's Colossus of Shadow of the Colossus, just in you're just beating big bosses to revive your girlfriend, I guess. Yes, let all the Birkin seep out of you, girl.
In our village, one
What is this?
follows another. Children, the old, all are taken from us.
The boy next door went too. Not enough to eat, they say.
Okay.
It's nigh on impossible to get hold of food.
You can just eat beast flesh.
Our young men are all safe.
Yeah, these cutscenes are actually kind of nice.
They don't return. The women and children struggle to bring the harvest in alone.
Again, I saw something.
Okay, so every time she eats some master flesh, she gets a vision. Yeah, suck up all that feet juice. So is the tattoo on her back going to be a little faded? Are we going to see that? I don't know. Yes, absolutely save game largely.
Feeling better, my dear?
Oh yes, I'm feeling tip-top.
Yes, Mavda.
It's me, Sophie D.
It's just that every time I eat that master flesh, I have the strangest dreams.
Martha's like, never mind that, dear.
Strange dreams, you say?
And she whispers to the ghoul on her back and she's like, execute order 6-6.
It looked like another country, a long time ago. Oh,
You were
I'm not
just
sure.
high, my
But they were
dear.
different. And the scar wasn't there.
Sighs wistfully.
Curious. I'll have to look into this.
Please
Thank
do.
you, Mavda.
Maybe do a Google search. I don't know. The next day. Okay. Okay. She's like, look what you made me do! Look what you made me do!
In the land of Imperia, it is the year 511 of the Unified.
Sorry, what's with the history
The
lesson? We
city
were
is
watching her
Hellas,
singing.
capital of the kingdom of Illyria.
Wow, that looks like a cutscene from the last story. What the fuck is this? Cirque du Soleil? Zumanity? Oh, look, it's the old woolly troopers of girls. Oh, okay, she's singing the weird songs that she sings. Look at her trying to outshine Cardi B. You never will, Elena. Just forget it. That beef is dead before it even started. Huh? Oh, we're gonna see how this went down? Okay.
Aaron?
Oh, yeah, that shit was sick. Huh?
Yes.
What were
Sang
you...
that song at the Harvest
Okay.
Festival. Though it brings back bad memories of what happened there. But still, I love that song. I love
Yeah, it's a
singing it to
banger.
everyone. I was so happy back then.
Yeah, you killed them with kindness. Well, we're going back to the FMV? That's so weird. She interrupted the FMV to say a few things. Then we get launched back into it. That's so bizarre.
What is that?
Prepare to attack!
And then Wall Rose fell.
Elena!
Elena! Sophie D!
Elena!
It struck again. The
Weird.
beast's curse has claimed another victim.
I don't know.
And who might you be? Are you a friend of hers?
I'm the shonen hero.
You won't be able to do this alone. If you don't
And he's like,
mind
do
a
what?
girl like me tagging along, I'd be happy to help.
Okay, I guess that's how this fucking motley crew got together. Elena, I will do anything to stop you becoming a beast ever again. I don't know. Whatever. She wants to be a beast. Stop your singing, girl. No, I don't know much about Harvest Moon either. It stopped being good after a while.
I wonder what happened to everybody who was there.
They're all dead. Just give a gift. Just eat this. Eat the bodily fluid.
Oh. What am I supposed to do with this?
Chug, chug, chug.
Then you
It's always the old man. She hates me again. All right, that is Pandora's Tower. It's a weird one. It's kind of got a little bit of jank to it, but the nice jank, the jank that it feels good just to wear, you know, kind of around your crotchal region. I like it. Probably, definitely the worst of the three Project Rainfall titles that eventually came to the Wii, but I don't know. I can see a lot of people maybe not a lot of people, but I can see some people kind of digging what this has to offer, which is kind of weird. It feels like a sweary game in such ways. Anyway, that is another We Remember in the bag. If you know of any diamonds in the rough, overlooked gems, otherwise any Wii games, please let me know in the comments below or hit me up at McMuscles@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, everybody. And remember to eat your beast flesh tonight. Make it grow up big and strong.